Hey guys, Noelle here. This week's video is going to be a week in my life as an EMT student. I'm also a college student. I'm doing 6 credits at USF, but nobody cares. It's Monday, but full disclosure, it's 4 p.m. Whoa, my bad. Either way. But yeah, it's 4 p.m. I swear. Look, it's daylight outside. Yeah. So I'm in the middle of doing homework right now for college. I also have some work to do for EMT lecture. EMT is like 3 parts. It's like lecture, lab, and clinicals. Lecture is just like the classroom kind of thing, you know, traditional. Lab, you know, we go in and we play with mannequins essentially, and then clinicals, we actually work with real human patients. My EMT lecture is online, like completely asynchronous, so you know, I don't have to be anywhere for that. I don't have lab today, I don't have clinicals today, so we're just chilling in here basically the whole day, which is nice. But yeah, the courses I'm taking with USF is Intro to Epidemiology and Intro to Environmental and Occupational Health. It's part of my minor. I have a public health minor. My major's in biology and I hate it. But yeah, public health is pretty good. Epidemiology is a lot more boring than I anticipated, but you know, other than that. I am a senior right now. I'm almost done. The classes I'm taking with USF are also online, so I don't have to be on campus ever, which is nice because I live in Orlando. USF is in Tampa, so that'd be stupid. I would either have to drive or live on campus, and living on campus is out of the question. I'm never doing that again. That was horrible. But yeah, we're staying home. This is my house where I live, so. But yeah, I've already done some homework. I also went to the store today, and I also did my dog sitting gig. I still dog sit on Rover, and I have a recurring gig. I drop in on these 3 Wheaton Terriers. They're so adorable. I can't do it tomorrow because I have a clinical tomorrow, but I do it every day other than that. But yeah, that's basically what happened before right now. Right now I'm finishing homework. I got 1 reading assignment. I have to watch the lecture videos for both my regular college courses. And then I have to read a chapter for my EMT lecture and then do the online lecture for that same chapter. And that's basically it for today. I also have dance class later, but I'm gonna see how much work I can get done because I can't stay up too late tonight because my clinical starts at 7 a.m. I've got to basically be there 10 minutes early. Otherwise, you know, worth it though. I love EMT school. I am excited to be an EMT and paramedic later on. So anyways, I'm gonna shut up now. I've got work to do. I'll check in a little later. Hello again. It's 6:40 p.m. I did most of my work. All I have left to do is that 1 chapter for my EMT class. That's it. I might get started on that soon. Maybe I'll have to wait until after my dance class, but there is a huge pile of clothing on this chair in my room. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That chair with all the clothes on it? Yeah. Basically, I need to put all that stuff away because it's gonna fall over if I don't. Like, the pile's just going to collapse. Really, my only motivator for doing this is that both pairs of my tactical pants for my EMT uniform are in that pile, like somewhere, just kind of lost in there, and I need them for tomorrow. So yeah, it has to be done. But yeah, I'll do that. We'll see what happens next. Who knows? I cleared the chair. Now all that's there is my EMT stuff. It's my pants, undershirts right there. I only do that because it gets hot and like the sweat stains show really easily on the gray uniform shirt right there. So it just kind of makes it less apparent. Does not help with the heat, but you know. The socks there, my shears, pen light, stethoscope, my evaluation sheet, a toy ambulance I was gifted for my 21st birthday. A little bit of a foreshadowing event. I wasn't planning on being an EMT at the time, but you know, worked out perfectly. I've been skin picking obsessively. I don't have diagnosed OCD, but I have been told by therapists I have OCD tendencies, so if there's something on my face that's not supposed to be there, I will not leave it alone, and that's why I have a lot of acne scarring. But yeah, I think we're about to eat. I don't know. Might be about to eat pretty soon. I am hungry. I'm always hungry though. Like, I eat pretty much all day long, just like grazing all day long. So yeah, I might have to jump on that EMT chapter tonight. I'll have to do it pretty quickly. Have to jump on it pretty quickly because, you know, I gotta be up early, so I gotta go to bed at a reasonable hour. Like, to me, like 1 a.m. I want to say if I don't get it done tonight, I'll get it done tomorrow at the fire station, but basically pretty much how EMS works is if you have stuff to do, you're just gonna get a lot of calls. So I'm willing to be flexible here. That's all I'm saying. If I get to do all that stuff on shift, great. If not, well, life. The EMS guys just didn't want me to do my schoolwork, I guess. But yeah, I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. I'm in the parking lot of my dance studio. I'm mega early, but it's jazz tonight. And I have a feeling like I have something stuck in my throat for hours now. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, that's it. I didn't get any more work done. I guess I'll check back later. Hey, so it's currently like midnight. I showered not too long ago, and I pretty much have gotten ready for bed, but I'm not going to bed yet. Still got that EMT chapter I gotta read and the lecture I gotta watch. But I'm definitely going to bed at 2 a.m. Doesn't matter if I don't finish at all, but I don't think this chapter I have to read is all that long. I don't know, I could be wrong. We have this homework software where it has like, you have the ebook on there, but like you also have the audiobook, which is great. I use that religiously. I read along with it because I have ADHD. I cannot read to save my life. So that audiobook comes in clutch every time. But yeah, I might get a solid 4 hours of sleep. I'm gonna need a lot of caffeine. I think I have to be up at like 6ish for my shift. Fortunately, the fire station I've been assigned to is not far from my house at all. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm in the response area of that fire station, so we'll be fine. I don't have to leave that early, but you know, still have to get up early because the shift starts at 7 a.m. What's really insulting is that there's night shifts, and they literally didn't tell me. I mean, there was basically a list of shifts in the website that I could pick from, but the list was really long, and like, again, I have ADHD. I'm not gonna read that whole thing, so I'm just gonna pick whatever sounds the best, and it was all like the morning shifts, so that was all I chose. Every shift I have 7 a.m. So, silver lining, I guess, is for my field shifts, we have to have 5 patient transports total in order to graduate from the program. It's like Florida state law or something like that. So, day shift, I'm more likely to, you know, get patients than night shift. Night shift, I might actually do nothing the whole time. Who knows? I don't know. Depends on where I am, because, you know, I live near a very touristy area with a lot of nightlife, so. But yeah, I'm gonna get on this work and then I'm gonna go to bed. I will check back in with you guys tomorrow before my shift. Hey, it is 6:22 a.m. I just finished getting ready for my shift. I'm gonna leave here in a little bit. I don't have to leave for another like 15 minutes-ish. I'm excited, but I despise this hour of the morning because my eyes burn and I feel nauseous. I don't do mornings. Never have, never will. But about my last night's chapter, my EMT textbook, it was on face and neck injuries. And I read the entire chapter. I got through most of the lecture. I'm gonna finish it today, hopefully. But yeah, that's that. I probably won't vlog while I'm on shift. I obviously can't take you along calls with me because that breaks a lot of laws. But yeah, I'll tell you about it later after I get off. So yeah, there you go. I'm gonna go get some coffee. We were supposed to go eat after that call. We're going to another. Just got our second fire call in our room. What's going on? Hey, sorry I look like this. It's currently 11:40 p.m. I got off my shift a while ago. I got off shift at 7 p.m. and I'll tell you all about it. But first I have to tell you, so basically my ER shifts that I have to do, they always start at 7 a.m. But the field shifts start at 7:30 a.m. I knew that, but like I forgot. And I didn't like double check. I just assumed 7 a.m. So I went into the fire station at 7 a.m. like, all right, I'm ready for my clinical shift. And then I open up FizzDAP, which is the internship software thing, a while later into my shift, and I'm like, oh, it does start at 7:30 and it ends at 7:30. So yeah, I accidentally showed up to my shift way too early, but you know what, it's fine. It was a really fun shift. I loved it so much. It was my first field shift, in case you didn't know. This is my first ever ride along, and I loved it. It was so much fun. I feel like I fit right in to that environment. Like, it's just made for me. Like, I was never meant to go to college ever or do any of that stupid laboratory stuff. Ugh, no thank you. I was made for that job. This job, EMT, paramedic. And I've been knowing that since I was a kid. But you know, a lot of people were like, you're not gonna make enough money. And I finally said, screw you, I'm gonna do it. But I'll tell you about the calls that we did. I had 1 patient transport today, which I need 5 to graduate the program. Hopefully I'll get those 5 in the 4 field shifts that I have, so that I don't have to schedule another shift to get the 5. I don't think I will. I have like 2 more shifts that are in like really busy areas, so I think we can do it. But yeah, the patient transport was the first call that we had. Got in at 7 a.m. The call, I don't think it was until like 10 a.m.-ish, or maybe 11 a.m. No, it was like 10 a.m. It was a girl who was at work and she passed out. Her vitals were perfect, but she wanted to go to the hospital just to be safe, so we took her. So I was like, yeah, patient transport for me. We were supposed to get food right after that call, and I made a little clip of that when I was in the ambulance. We were supposed to get food immediately after that call. We were planning on getting something to eat for lunch. And then we got another call literally right away. And that call we got, I really don't even know. Like, it was some woman who clearly had some kind of mental illness. I don't think she was on drugs. She didn't seem like she was on drugs, but she had some kind of mental illness. Anyways, we checked on her. She didn't call 911. There were housekeeping staff there that wanted to change her bed sheets because there was urine. But the housekeeping staff didn't call 911. The front desk did, and I don't know why they called 911. I have no clue. But yeah, the smell of urine just lingered in my nose hairs for a good 2 hours after that call, but we went and ate after that one anyways. That was that sandwich that you saw me eating. I was eating that while I had the smell of urine lingering in my nose hairs. If that doesn't scream first responder, I don't know what does. And then we had 2 fire calls in a row, and they were both insane in their own ways. The first one was a fire at a hotel. Apparently what happened was that a couch, like on the 5th floor of the hotel, like caught on fire, and an engine company that had arrived before us put it out like before we even got there. So we pretty much just sat in the truck for half an hour until they cleared us to go back to the station. But we heard over the radio they were calling the fire marshal, so they think it was arson. They think somebody lit the couch on fire on purpose, so that's pretty wild. And then the second fire call we got, this one didn't really involve me and the ambulance crew all that much. We ended up getting canceled like on the way there because there was another ambulance that beat us there that was like closer. Usually it was a residential fire. They send a lot of units to fires, like building fires, because they can get out of control really quickly. But an engine company like put it out again before we got there. We never got there because they canceled us. Like literally as we were entering the neighborhood, they canceled us. But the truck company that was at the station that I was at, they actually did arrive on scene, and they like were actually there running the call. And apparently the person at that house had something going on. They took her to the hospital as a psych patient. And apparently she had like lit the room on fire or something. I don't know. Orlando's a weird freaking city. That's all I gotta say. And then the last call that we got before I got off shift, this was about an hour and a half or so before I got off shift. It was for an auto accident, and it was a car versus bicycle crash. And I'm not gonna lie, I was really nervous on the way to this call because the thing that immediately came to mind was that episode of Night Watch where like this car struck a bicyclist and like her entire calf muscle was avulsed from the bone. And that was like a really gruesome injury. I mean, like, I can handle that kind of stuff, but I was like, in person? Oh boy. But it wasn't that gruesome. The guy that got hit the bike wasn't even mangled, but the guy that got hit was complaining of like pain in his hip and like his shoulder or something like that. And he did have an abrasion on his arm, which I bandaged, but he didn't want to go to the hospital. So, I mean, if you don't want to go to the hospital, we literally can't force you. Apparently there's this like myth that medics only get paid if we take you to the hospital. Not true. I didn't get paid at all. But no, medics get paid whether they take you to the hospital or not. We legally cannot make you go to the hospital if you have the mental capacity to assess the risks. But yeah, he didn't go to the hospital. We went back to the station. That was pretty much that. It wasn't that bad at all. But yeah, that was a really fun shift. I really enjoyed that. I'm excited to actually do it for a living. I actually did finish most of my homework while on shift, like between calls. The only things I have left is like some lecture videos for my regular college courses. I might actually save those for tomorrow though, because I am really freaking tired. I didn't get very much sleep last night. I ran pretty much entirely off caffeine today, so I think I'm just gonna save it for tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, it's Wednesday now and it's currently 2 p.m. and I got up around 11 a.m. and I went to my dog sitting gig, that like the drop-in visits that I do, but nothing else. I've gotten nothing else done today because I just didn't feel like it. I'm about to get started on some homework now, just a few reading assignments, really skimming assignments because I don't like reading. But I do have EMT lab today at 5 p.m, so I have to hit the road at 4:30 and I have to show up in uniform. They make us show up for everything in uniform. Lecture is online, so you know I can wear whatever I want for that. But yeah, lab I have to show up in uniform. Clinicals, I obviously have to show up in uniform, so. But yeah, around 3:45, I'm gonna start getting into uniform and then stuffing my face with a bunch of snacks. So I have about an hour and a half right now to get some work done. This week in lab, we're gonna practice trauma scenarios, basically, which basically the idea is that we pretend that we're dealing with a patient. We did that for medical for the first half of the semester. That was what we were tested on for our midterm. This entire second half is all trauma. We also have random skills. We had some for medical, we have some for trauma, basically like just random skills that we have to get signed off on. So yeah, we're gonna do that today too, apparently. I think I got signed off on 2 or 3 last week, so I think I have a few more. I don't know. I forgot how many there were, but you know, I've got several that I still have to do. So that's gonna be tonight and also tomorrow. I'm gonna get on my homework and check back in with you guys a little later. Hello! I'm in my car right now in the parking lot of the college I got my AA from, and that's also where I'm doing my EMT program. Lab starts in 3 minutes, so I'm probably gonna jump out of my car right about now and head in. And I'll check back in with you guys a little later. Well, you guys, it is 7:39 and I'm starving! Yeah, I just got out of lab just earlier, so, yeah, that's really all. We did trauma scenarios. I was gonna get signed off on more skills, but I was starting to get really hungry, so, when I get really hungry, like, I get really shaky, and that's no bueno, so. I'm going home. I'm gonna get signed off tomorrow. I'll just knock every single one. I have 5 skills left. I'm just gonna knock them all dead tomorrow in lab. So yeah, that's that. I'll check back in a little bit later. Hey guys, it's Thursday. It's 2 p.m. again. Got up around noon this time because I stayed up way later last night. And I went to my dog sitting thing, got nothing else done, as usual. I do have lab again tonight, and homework, of course, for everything. I have 1 EMT chapter, but I think it's actually due next week, so I don't know. I might not be able to get to it today, so I think I might have to get to it some other time because I have another clinical shift tomorrow at the ER and it's at 7 a.m. so I can't stay up too late tonight. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna bring my textbook with me to my clinical shift on Friday because a lot of the time I was kind of sitting there doing nothing, like between doing vitals on patients last week, and one of my classmates who was on shift with me brought his textbook and I'm like, brilliant, wish I'd done that. So I'm gonna do it this time. Never hurts to get ahead, especially in EMT school, and especially if you're doing EMT school and college at the same time. I have a grand total of 18 credits. So yeah, it never hurts to get ahead if you can. But yeah, I'm gonna try to knock out some homework right now before lab. I have to leave again at 4:30. I don't know, I think I'm gonna eat something probably beforehand because there's a dance class I would like to go to tonight. If I get out of lab early enough, I will go to that. It's at 8:30, so I should be able to get out of lab early enough, but you know, I'll definitely need to eat something so I'm not starving. But yeah, I'm gonna get some stuff done. I'll check back with you guys in a little bit. Made it! It's lab time. This time it's 4:52, so I'm not cutting it real close again. I'm actually a little early. I'll chill in here probably for another couple minutes. Gonna go to dance class after this if I get out early enough, which I might because we have random skill check-offs, and I think that's it. I don't know if we have anything else, but yeah, if I get out early enough, I'll probably grab dinner and then go to the dance class. If I don't get out early enough, I'm just gonna go home. So, but yeah, I'll check back with you guys a little bit later. Hey y'all, I'm in my driveway. I don't know why I said y'all. What the frick? Hey guys, I'm in my driveway. I just got out of lab. It's literally 6:41, so I'm perfectly all good. I just literally went home. I didn't even go straight to dance class because it's not till 8:30. I literally don't need to. So I'm gonna eat dinner at home and not spend money on anything. Yay. So that's that. Homework. I did a little today. There's still more. Anyways, yeah. I'll check back in with you guys a little bit later, I guess. Well, hello. It is currently 10:18. My bad. So I did not end up going to dance class because there was a spider in my car. I am deathly afraid of spiders. Like, I cannot be around them. They freak me out so much. So like I literally pulled over and then it disappeared into thin air. That's the thing that really gets me about spiders, is that they disappear into thin air. Where do I get this superhuman power from? Sometimes I just really want to disappear into thin air. Why can't I do that? Anyways, like I was close to the dance class, but like it was gonna end at 9:30. And I'm like, I'm not driving home in the dark with a spider still in my car. So I went home while it was still light. So yeah, I'm really pissed about that. The audacity of God to make those things. Oh well, I got dance class tomorrow. I'll go to that. Definitely not driving my car. I'm also not driving my car to my shift tomorrow. It's not happening. I don't know. The spider is still MIA. I still don't know where it is. It could pop out on me at any moment while I'm driving I-4 going 70 miles an hour, if I can do that with the traffic. I don't know. I've got a list of ways I don't want to die, and car crash due to spider is on there. It's like on the top. So I'm gonna take my dad's car. I'll let my dad deal with my spider car. My dad is a little better with spiders than me. I've had people ask me before, like, how are you gonna be an EMT if you're afraid of spiders? Like, how can you handle, like, blood and gore, but not spiders? And that's just the stupidest question I think I've ever heard in my life. Comparing spiders to blood and gore is like comparing apples to oranges. They're just not the same thing, okay? Like, I can't tell you why blood and gore doesn't bother me. I don't know. I just don't know why. But spiders bother me because they have 8 legs, and that seems a little unnatural. And also they disappear into thin air, which also seems a little unnatural. So, I don't know. If I'm on a call and I see a spider, I'm gonna be like, scene not safe. We're gonna call for police backup. But yeah, no, I still have homework I need to do. It's mostly all college classes, like not my EMT classes. I mean, I do have one assignment and I have to take the quizzes for my EMT classes. But like the thing that really grinds my gears about college, that is really not the same in EMT school, is that college is so freaking much busy work. And I was told it wasn't going to be, but it's so much busy work. Just handing me assignment after assignment and it's pointless. EMT school is just like, here's the material, learn it, pass your NREMT. It's pretty much that simple. But of course I can't be up too late because I've got a clinical shift at the ER tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Not 7:30 a.m. like my field shift. It's 7 a.m. I swear to you, it is 7 a.m. I know it is because I've been on ER shifts before. But yeah, whatever doesn't get done by 2 a.m., it's just not gonna get done today. It'll have to wait till tomorrow. It's fine. It's alright. Maybe I'll get to it. I don't know. Anyways, if I don't want to be up too late, I should probably go shower right now so I can, get that done and then get my homework done. And then, go to bed at a reasonable hour of 2 o'clock. This is my life. Some people think I'm crazy for this, and to that I say caffeine is a thing. And, I just have to have copious amounts of it at this point because my tolerance is through the roof. But, it's okay. It's life. This is life. Weirdly enough, I can function off of only 4 hours of sleep. I mean, it doesn't feel great, but I can do it. So, yeah, we'll be fine. It's fine. But I probably won't vlog again today. I'll check back with you guys probably tomorrow. Hello, it's Friday and it's 6:20. I'm actually running a little late. I should have left 5 minutes ago, but you know what? It's alright. I've got a clinical at the ER today and it's my last one. I'm required to have 3 ER shifts. This is my 3rd. I did 2 last week, so yeet. I'm required to do 4 field shifts. I've only done 1, so I've got 1 every Tuesday for the next 3 weeks. But yeah, I know I was able to semi-vlog on my field shift. I know for a fact I won't be able to vlog on my ER shift. It's just not gonna happen. I just know that. So I'll just check back in with you guys when I get off. I get off this one at 3. Though it might take me an hour to get home because of I-4. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Hey guys, it's a little dark in here. It's 4:30 and it's storming. I got off shift about an hour and a half ago, 3 o'clock, and I'm so friggin' tired. I performed CPR today for the first time on a real person and not a mannequin, so that was cool. Not cool for the patient, but you know. A couple ugly truths about CPR. For one thing, it's exhausting. I was about a minute into compressions and I was like, man, I'm getting tired now. And also with me, my left elbow hyperextends a little bit, so that posed a little bit of a problem for me. I could still do effective CPR, but like, you know, my arm kind of hurt after that. Also, when you do chest compressions, like, it makes the patient make like a snorting sound when you do it. Like, they're literally going like, I didn't know this. I mean, it wasn't terrifying to me, but it was like, huh, that's interesting. Probably what would be most disturbing to some people is the fact that your eyes are gonna be open. You know how in like thriller, action, whatever movies where people die and their eyes are open? Yeah, that's the same in the hospital setting. If you go into cardiac arrest, your eyes are pretty much gonna be open. I mean, the idea is that if your body is like completely relaxed, as much as it can possibly be relaxed, such as in death or even just unconsciousness, people faint and their eyes just roll back into their head. They don't really close their eyes. Your eyes are just gonna be open. Other than that, nothing really crazy happened. We didn't get a single stroke alert the whole day, which is weird because I was on shift last Friday and we got like 8 stroke alerts, but we didn't get a single one today. Mostly I was just taking vitals, but I did get to spike a couple of IV bags, which is not something I've done in a clinical setting before. I've just practiced it in lab, so you know, there were some firsts today. But yeah, I have my clinical documentation for my field shift from Tuesday. That's due at 7:30 today. I have to turn all that stuff in within 72 hours of shift completion. It's all basically finished, just I haven't gotten around to like actually submitting it yet, so I have to do that now because I've got dance class at 6:30 and I'm not gonna be home by 7:30, so. Also got a lot of homework. I don't know how much of it is gonna get done. The things that aren't gonna get done are for college, not EMT school. EMT, I actually make some effort to turn stuff in because, you know, it's important. College, take it or leave it. C's get degrees. But yeah, I gotta get this stuff done, so I'll check back with you guys in a little bit. I just got out of dance, sweaty, very fun combo though. But one of my dog sitting clients wants me to drop in on his dogs for 30 minutes, like right about now, so I'm gonna go head over there and do that. And then I'm gonna go home and eat and maybe do some homework. I don't know. I have something planned Saturday morning, so yeah. I'll probably check back in with you guys later. I'm really exhausted, y'all. I'm just dead. I'll check back later. Hey, I'm standing right now because I forgot I was vlogging. I'm literally just about to go get in the shower. I'm literally exhausted. Look at my makeup. Look at my mascara. It's all below my eyes. This is what happens when you work an 8-hour shift in the ER. ER shifts are just a little exhausting. Just a little bit. But yeah, I got more homework to do. I fell mega behind. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do as much as I can tonight before I literally collapse. Otherwise I might have to do it tomorrow. But anyways, I think I'm just gonna cut this vlog here. Basically the week is over. There's nothing really else going on except me suffering through college courses. But I hope you guys like this. I had a fun time making this. I'm excited to see the finished product. But yeah, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, do that and hit that bell icon so you get notified every time I upload. And all my social medias are linked in the description box below, as well as my vlog channel, which I literally only upload there for Vlogmas. Don't judge me. But yeah, that's all for today, so have a good day and adios.